Hello amazing people, welcome to yet another segment of my weekly Forex Forecast. I need to speak about something very important before I go into the chat with you guys. I need to speak about what this channel is all about. This channel represents the process of a trader working towards being profitable or being successful in the Forex market. And I believe a lot of you guys are in this current phase as well. And I believe this channel will help us share our struggles, challenges that we are facing towards becoming profitable in the Forex market. And make use of the comment section by sharing your struggles and challenges which you are facing, because there are certain things that can't be avoided in the Forex market. What are those things? Losses can be avoided, but it can be managed. Emotions can be avoided, but it can be managed as well. And there are several challenges that comes with becoming a better trader. These are things that this channel is made for. So you can make good use of the comment section while you share yours, and while I as well communicate with you in the comment section as well. And I will always come here every week to share values with you, how we can become a successful trader, because I personally, as a trader, I'm still in the process of becoming a better trader myself. So this is a journey. You are not alone. Before I take you guys to the charts, I would like to share with you trades which we analyzed last week, how it eventually played out. As you can see on the screen, this is the gold spot USD analysis we made, and how we were able to catch this trade, and how we were able to hold till this trade gets to our TP, because this trade you are seeing on the screen took 2 days to play out. And I will explain this while I'm analyzing the chart for new week opportunity. And as you can see on the screen as well, this is Euro JPY. Euro JPY trade, I didn't actually take this trade, but with the preparation we had for last week trade, it shows that the trade actually played out. How were we able to, prepare for this? It's because of the approach we took, and I'll be explaining this approach as I analyze the chart with you guys today. So if you want to benefit from this, all you need to do is stick to the end of this video while you benefit from this amazing value which I am here to share with you guys. And don't forget guys to like and subscribe to my channel. With your help, this channel will grow more. Thank you guys. So I will take you guys to my screen right about now. I'm on gold spot USD. As you can see, I'm on the monthly time frame. We are in a strong bullish trend. Okay, so let me scale down to the weekly time frame to see what's currently going on. We are on a strong bullish trend on the weekly time frame. So let me just put this horizontal line to this tip of this candlestick right about here. Let me scale down to the weekly time frame to see if we have anything to hold on to. Okay, I don't see any level to work with here. Okay, let me scale down to the 4-hour time frame. I believe I will definitely see. So now I'm on the 4-hour time frame, and what we can simply see here is just the basic market structure for the bullish trend, which is the lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. So let me mark out those levels with this horizontal line. Let me mark out this as well. So I'm basically using the highs known as the resistance, the lows known as the support. You see these lows, they are called supports. Okay, so there is another level right about here. Okay, so having marked out all these levels right about here, I will scale down to, before I scale down to the 1 hour, I need to make some explanation here, which I said earlier before I switch to the screen, that I want to explain reasons why we were able to at least say the trade we analyzed last week actually played out. The reasons behind this is we did not have, we did not try to predict the market, but all we did was we tried to approach the market from a probability standpoint. Okay, we did not try to predict the market. When trying to predict the market, that means you are saying these particular things will happen in the market. So, and we don't know what price we tend to do next, and Knowing this simple fact that we don't know what price will do next, all we need to do is prepare for possible occurrence in the market. This will help us and prevent us from not having any strong opinions on the market. What do I mean by this? Let me explain. Look at what price did here. Price created this high right about here, gave us this low, pull up and create another high right about here, and pull back to create an equal low. If you are the type that predict the market and has a strong opinion in the market that this will happen, you will be looking at a possible high right about here, that market will give us another right shoulder, because basically this looks like a left shoulder, a head, and you'll be waiting for a right shoulder just to go short. What did price actually do? Price actually continue its bullish trend. This is the reason why I said, if you want to approach the chart from a point where you can, a probability point, because you and I do not know what will happen next on the chart. We don't know what will happen on the chart. We just have to, have an edge, an approach that there is an item that if I see A, B, C align on the chart, this will be my next step. Okay, so that is a probability approach, and by using this approach, it will give you more leverage and more win rate in the market than losses. So let me proceed to today's explanation. When looking at what is going on here on the 4-hour time frame, it's presenting the same picture that it did here, which is this. Okay, price presenting same picture that. So now don't forget, what is it called, gold spot USD tends to expand trend a lot. If it's in a sell trend, it will trend. If it's in a bullish trend, it will definitely expand the trend a lot. So now, as we can see on the chart and looking at the RSI, price currently at this average level right about here on the 4-hour time frame. So how do we prepare and take advantage? But for me, I'm still currently bullish on this trend. I'm currently bullish. I'm still until price prove otherwise. So now let's scale down to the 1-hour time frame. Let's scale down to the 1-hour time frame. So I'm attempting to, let me bring out my horizontal so I can mark out some minor levels at this right about here. There is a minor level right about here. Yep. There is a minor level right about here. There is a minor level. See this level, this low. You see this low right about here. There is a level right about here. So as we can see on the 1-hour time frame now, you see price is, let's focus on this level. So what is going on here? You see price is currently trying to give us an inverse end and shoulder picture here, like it's want to what, go up. So for us to it will be on the safer side, what do we need to do now? And let me bring out this counter trend line just to protect myself from possible occurrence in the market. Okay, possible occurrence in the market. So I will do this as well. This is why I'm doing this, is because I need to protect myself from what might happen. Okay, so as you can see, price is currently at this level right about here. Price might tend to pull back and price might tend to continue up. Okay, but whichever price wants to do, this is what will be my approach. Whatever happens here within this level right about here is none of my problem. So whatever happened there is none of my problem. So price must definitely at least break. If price wants to go bullish, price must break out. I must see this type of candlestick, bullish engulfing candlestick, print above this level. There must be a bullish engulfing candlestick print above this level right about here. Then I will scale down to the lower time frame, 30 minutes or 15 minutes time frame, to find an entry for myself to go long. Okay, then if I take this approach now, the trend line will be on my side. This horizontal line has been cleared, the counter trend line has been cleared. That means I have three things on my side, and this RSI level will as well be on my side. That means at this average level, price is moving to approach the expensive level. Okay, so I will have all this confluence on my side just to decide. But if price tends to go against me, having done all this, that means that doesn't mean I will change my approach, because this form of approach, by the time I take 3 to 5 trades, I will definitely recover my loss and still be in profit with this type of approach, because it's not because taking this type of approach does not mean I won't take losses. Sometimes I will take losses, but no matter how the losses could be, I will still be in profit with this form of approach. I will win at the long run. Okay, losses will come definitely, but I will be in profit at the long run. That is just the simple logic behind this approach. And always know that the most simple thing will give you money in the forex market. You don't need to overcomplicate things. So let me proceed with this explanation. If price tends to go the bearish form, okay, I will need price to clear out this trend line and this also, because price might tend to want to come back here. Okay, price might want to come and do something like this and bounce off. So I will need price to get out of this particular level. But if price tends to get out of this, it will need to clear this horizontal line out. I will need a bearish candlestick as well. Print here. So before I can start looking for sell opportunity. Okay, start looking for sell up. And if sell opportunity wants to happen, these are levels that I will take my profits from. These are levels that I will take my profits from. Okay, so these are levels that I will take that is if price wants to start going bearish. So I'm open to both sides. So whatever happens is what I will work with. Whatever price presents to me is what I will do. So you might be thinking, why don't you want to know? Why don't you know what will happen next? See, in trading, if you want to know what will happen next, you will be looking for strategy to strategy, jumping from strategy to strategy, and this will take forever before you can find one. And I believe there is no strategy like that will tell you what wants to happen next in the market. Okay, I believe there is no one. So all you need to do is be patient, because trading is all about 80% being patient and 20% strategy. So that is just the greatest asset. So having said this and sharing this entry for you and this approach analysis on gold spot USD, I will move on to the next pair right about now. And don't forget, guys, please note every single information I shared with you here. Okay, it's very important to take note of this information. Okay, I'll move on to the next pair right about now. I'm on New Zealand card. Okay, New Zealand card is the second pair I will be analyzing for this week. So as you can see, I'm on the monthly time frame. The overall trend is pointing downward, which is the bearish trend. Okay, which is the bearish trend. I will scale down to the weekly time frame. And what do we use the weekly time frame to do? We basically use the weekly time frame to mark out the key levels. And how do we do this? We use the help of the lows and highs. The lows and highs. The lows and highs. The lows and highs. These are the lows right about here. These are the lows right about here. Lows and highs is known as the resistance. The lows are known as the supports. So we use the help of the resistance and supports. With the help of the resistance and support. That's what we use to mark out these amazing levels. Okay. You see, there is another level right about here. If I'm not mistaken, there is another level right about here. There is another level right about here. Okay, there is another level right about here. Yep. So let me scale down to the daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, we need to adjust these levels. I think this is great. I think this is great as well. So having marked out this level, so let's look at what is currently happening at this level. Don't forget the overall trend, we are in the downtrend. And as you can see on the daily time frame, let me bring out my counter trend line. Look at the counter trend line. This is the lower high, because this is a bearish structure. And you can see price pullback respected this, and price tends to violate it at the third touch. And you see price is currently and you see the moving average in support of what it has pierced through the price. So let's scale down to the 4-hour time frame to see what price is currently presenting us with. I will delete this counter trend line just to see what might probably happen. So I think I will need to, let's see. Okay, So now there is a minor level at this right about here. Okay, there is a minor level. There is a minor level, and this level is an important level because price has, respected this several times. See here, price respected it here. Okay, so this does not happen accidentally. There's reasons why price definitely did this. So now for us to take advantage of this move, another thing we need to take note of is the pattern forming here. This pattern right about here is known as inverse head and shoulder pattern. When we see this type of pattern play out, it signals to us that there is about to be a change in trend. Okay, this is a simple thing that is going on in the chart. So for us to take advantage of this, let me bring out the RSI indicator. We can see at this particular level, price is currently at the expensive level. Okay, expensive level, and we can't tend to take any trade at this level. Okay, we can't take any trade at this level. So now what do we do right about now? And as we can see, this is a clear breakout, and there is a simple principle behind this. When we have a breakout of such pattern, we wait for a pullback on a retest on the neckline, because this is the left shoulder, this is the head, this is the right shoulder. After a breakout of the neck, we wait for a pullback, a retest, okay, on this. Wait for a pullback, a retest on this. And now, how do we take advantage of this? Looking at the RSI level, price might tend to pull back to this average level or decide to go deep. Okay, so for us to take a good advantage of this approach, let's scale down to the 1 hour time frame to see what 1 hour is presenting to us. When we see what is currently happening on the RSI indicator on the 1 hour, we see price is currently at the average level. That means by the time price wants to come back to this level, and that means the RSI level would have been in a very cheap price. And on the 4 hour time frame, let me zoom out move to the 4 hour time frame. You see what is coming out in the 4 hour time frame. Price will be here at, by the time the 1 hour RSI gets to the cheap level, price will be at this level. Now, how do we approach this? I'm back on the 1 hour time frame. How do we simply approach this for us to take quality entry? Now, I've minimized the RSI indicator. Let me give it a full screen so you can see what I'm trying to explain. Look at this. This is the first of the slides. So reasons why I draw this counter trend line is, if price wants to pull back, to expect this, because there are levels which price might tend to expect. Price might want to pull back to this level. Okay, just pull back deep to this level. Okay, just to give us a solid base just to move, and price might tend to create a base somewhere around here as well. So now for me to to be able to take a decent entry, so my entry will be somewhere around this level. So I'll be looking for price to give me a clear pattern to trade around this level. Don't forget, guys, I'm waiting for price to give me something quality to trade around it. Okay, once price has given me something to trade around, as long as price still be above this trend line, we will still be bullish on this particular pair. I will still be looking for a bullish until price tends to violate this trend line. That is when my buyers will change on this particular pair. But for now, I will be looking for trade opportunity, a structure, maybe any pattern that can support my entry around this region. So I don't know what will happen, but this is my preparation on this particular pair to go long. So that is that for New Zealand card. And don't forget, guys, this important information: trade what you see on the chart, don't trade what you think. You might be thinking like, this your analysis, it will take forever for me to wait before this will happen. That is how Forex work. Forex is all about 80% waiting game and 20% strategy. With this simple approach, sometimes I will take losses, but no matter how the losses, I will still become profitable with this set of approach. I will become profitable over time because there is an uncertainty surrounding the market, which might cause losses in the market, which will happen Okay, and for me to manage this and come out still profitable, this is the right approach for me to the market. So wait for your setups to form, wait for the right moment to strike. When you get into your trade, you have to be patient enough to hold on to your trade to give you profits. Okay, if trades go against you, always just take it the way it presents itself. That is the reason why risk management is very important when it comes to trading. Risk management is very important when it comes to trading. Okay, over time with this approach, you will definitely win at the long run. So guys, I want to say a big thank you for sticking this long to the end of this video. So next week I will do a brief video before I start the analysis on how powerful risk management can make you profitable in the market, how powerful that particular tool is, that risk management approach. I will explain to you next week how powerful it is. So have a profitable week ahead of you guys, and don't forget, trade what you see on the chart, not what you think will happen on the chart. So I will see you next week, and bye for now guys.